When interviews go too far. In today's video, we're gonna be having like some really rude interviewers.
I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight.
Ew, that's so weird. Imagine saying to a celebrity you're gonna go and take home a lot of men. Celebrities are people too. Do you really think they're like pieces of meat? I've noticed that a lot with female musicians. Like, a lot of interviewers will always ask some really disrespectful questions. Like, they literally think just because she's a woman, she's hooking up with every single man.
I'm going to go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
No men allowed.
Taylor handled that situation really well. I feel so bad for her because I feel like everyone's always having to go at her for having loads of boyfriends in the past. It's like she's a girl, she's a woman, let her fall in love.
Shawn Mendes, your song Patience is about a hookup with an older woman. What is the oldest lover you have had?
25.
Why do you want to know who he's hooking up with and how old they are? I'm telling you, these interview radio people are always so nosy. I watched an interview from Howard Stern and Harry Styles, and he was asking him some really weird questions.
Ow, how old were you at the time?
19.
19.
Oh, recently.
Yeah.
Hello.
Why do you need to ask him about it? Like, why? I don't understand it. Like, it'll always confuse me why people want to know so many things about each other. Why can't you just ask him questions about his music? Leave his love life out of it.
Do not compare Nicki Minaj to Lady Gaga.
Does that kind of comparison offend you?
Offend me? No. Irks me? Yeah. What are the similarities? Why don't I turn the cameras around and ask you?
As per usual, Nicki Minaj is taking control of the situation. The only thing Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj have in common is that they wear makeup and like outfits and wigs. But literally every single female does that. I feel like it's always females that are getting like put up against each other. Like, why can't you just let them be?
Just the wigs and the...
Wigs? Every female in this game, and every female in this game wears wigs.
Including some men. Trust me, men bald so easily, and I know a lot of rappers definitely wear wigs. If I see a 40-year-old man with a good set of hair in the public eye, I know for a fact he's got a wig on. It's like they don't age and they don't bald.
The over-the-top costume, you mean?
Over-the-top costumes? Try again.
Exactly, try again, once again. It's like all artists do it. They all wear makeup, wigs, outfits. It's the whole point of being an artist. They're not gonna really jump up in like a hoodie and tracksuit bottoms, are they, and like dance around and sing. I mean, some can, I've got nothing wrong with that, but obviously they're gonna dress up. They're there to perform.
If you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this
one
what you
last
think
time?
girls have trouble choosing between?
Yeah. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
I've always noticed that, like, a lot of people seem to think that, like, younger people can't, like, go time without their phones. I literally barely go on my phone unless it's to contact my friends or if I've got nothing to do. The majority of the time, I'm on my computer. And yet again, it's the little comments, can you survive without your phone or makeup? It's like, is that what they think girls and, like, women have to, like, decide between? They could probably survive fine without either of them.
How long can you go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours.
Hours.
Many hours.
I don't believe it.
Absolutely. I have to do it. But, you know, when I'm at a dinner table, I like to be present and talking.
That doesn't happen anymore. I'm sorry, if I ever go out to a restaurant, people are on their phones or tablets. It kind of makes me upset because I literally go out there to a meal with somebody to speak to them and look them in the eyes, and they're taking photos of their food and like texting their friends, and it's like, I'm literally sat right here. That's why I literally have no friends. Like, I'm actually such a picky person. Maybe one day I'll find a friend who doesn't go on their phone during meals.
Ladies, learn.
Yeah.
Listen and learn, ladies.
Boys learn.
Right now we got our.
Have you seen the new?
Boys and girls, we can all learn.
Exactly, we can. I always get really weirded out whenever there's like loads of boys sat around a table at like a radio show interviewing a woman. I feel like they're always asking her them weird questions. I'm probably gonna seem like such a feminist in this video, but these interview people are weird.
Who has the biggest dick in the music industry?
Why do you want to know that? Like, I'm sorry, Nicki Minaj, I don't know what her body count is or who she hooks up with, but if she does stuff with people, it's not your business. I hate it whenever people ask them questions, and especially the body count question. Why are you so interested in who people sleep with?
I've never seen anybody's penis in the industry, actually. I saw one penis for 10 years, and that's all I'll say about that.
We got an email from Kim from Arizona who said, if you were single and Drake was single, would you want to sleep with him? His verse in Only makes me think that he would be into it.
But why do you want to know if they'd sleep with each other? What does it matter? It's always white male interviewers. Like, I'm telling you right now, they're all freaks. Why are they doing that? And I actually feel so bad for Nicki Minaj because this is literally on like live television. She can't really do much. Like, if she's told him to F off, she'd probably get booed off the show. And the thing is, even if she does like take a jab at him for like asking these weird questions, she'll get hate for it. People will just sit there and call her an angry black woman.
No. You love him in a different way.
No, she doesn't love him in a different way. She just loves him as a friend. People are allowed friends. You literally can't be friends with somebody nowadays because you're either sleeping with them or you're dating them or you're gay or you're bisexual or transgender. Literally everything. People find a way to make normal friendships weird and it's so annoying.
Things are clearly going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life, and will we be seeing a certain Mr. Ashton Kutcher perhaps making a trip over here?
You can literally see the mood drop in Rihanna's face. She literally went from all happy and smiley to furious. I don't blame her. I couldn't imagine getting asked if you're dating XYZ every single day for the rest of your life. It's like, come on, give her a break. If she wants to date somebody, she can date them. I guess with her, it's not really a personal life anymore because she doesn't have any personal time to herself.
Over here?
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
Should we move on to another one?
Absolutely.
I think there was a question. We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question.
and I'm single, if that's what you were really asking.
It's kind of sad that she has to turn around and be like, I'm actually single, if that's what you're really asking. These interviewers and journalists always ask questions, but they sort of twist it so like you can't really give a definite answer. If you literally answer it head on, like it'll make your answer look completely different. It happens all the time and I hate it.
So is that really coming up like soon or something? It's in a week. Oh shoot, see this is how I need to stay on the internet more.
So you weren't invited? I was hoping that we would see you.
Why would you think I'm invited?
I don't know, you met him.
Okay, you met me. You think you're coming to my wedding? Am I coming to yours?
I mean, you'll get the invite.
Oh, girl.
She met somebody once and they're asking if she's gonna go to her wedding. Ew, that's so weird. Like, weddings are so weird. They creep me out. I mean, I'm literally going to one later in this month. Like, why would you ask her that? Did I literally have nothing else to ask her?
Play Margot, the star character there. Did you get a chance? The book is taught, I know, in a lot of high schools and such. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course, I love the book. I
Nice
think
try.
the book's amazing.
You know, I'm wondering, looking at, as Marianne was talking about how busy you are, and we're looking at your IMDb and all the projects, it's like you are doing one thing after the next after the next. Do you find that it's easier for you to focus because you're so busy? If you had downtime, maybe it wouldn't be so easy for you? What do you think?
No, I don't know where that comes from.
I'm not gonna lie, Carrie does seem like a bit of a brat in this video, but I think something happened beforehand. She's probably really tired or they're just asking her really stupid questions. Honestly, if I were her, I'd just walk off the interview.
Lasted how long?
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did. So.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you?
Does this Larry King not know anything about the person he's interviewing? If you're gonna interview somebody, you're meant to like know stuff about them. Surely you should have done a bit of research and found out if it got cancelled on him or if he just like walked away from it.
But given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to their media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
Exactly, like what are they literally on about? Why are they interested in sexuality? Like what's it got to do with them? I'm telling you, the media always want to know everything about everything. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish he was gay. He's hot AF. If he's a bit bent, then it means I could possibly have an opportunity with him.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
And that's the best way to do it. It's like if you're gonna ask a question, just ask the question straight up. Don't try to do these like trick questions. And also don't even ask them about his sexuality. Like, why do you need to know? I'm telling you right now, these interviewers are weird. They're always white, greasy people.
Now, were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asking
Well, no,
that to me.
because
What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
Why are you asking her about her underwear, you weirdo? He's probably asking if she was able to wear pants under her suit or like costume. I mean, probably, yeah, it's a costume. Of course you're going to be able to wear pants under it. It's not like she's going to walk out with her ham underneath, is it?
Is it inappropriate?
to ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
Yet again, it's the trick questions. They literally ask you a trick question, and then whenever you ask them about it and like ask them to explain it, they just stop talking about it and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's because they know they're in the wrong. Anyways, guys, that was some interviews that went too far. Moral of the story, interviewers are weird, and I always get scared whenever I get interviewed about things because I don't know what they're gonna ask me about. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, press that big red subscribe button, and yes, I will see you all in my next video.